Alright, y'all. Crenshaw and Adams Boulevard. About to ride down Crenshaw. Let y'all see what's going on Crenshaw on Saturday afternoon. As we ride the West Boulevard side, I just left the Blvd side. That don't even matter no more. Everybody's everywhere in LA. Everybody's on both sides of the street. That's just how it is, man. Everybody on both sides of the street. They utilizing the Taco Bell, the McDonald's, the Pollo Loco. Everybody's everywhere. So even though this street right here separates, not really no more, man. Not really. Everybody on Crenshaw. Everybody always been on Crenshaw. I remember during the riots, this Bank of America right here on the right, Crips and Bloods was there. We was trying to get that safe open. Damn sure wasn't no issues then. And this used to be Taco Bell right there on the right where we just passed. That got closed down during the riots too. Burger King been here forever. You see the Burger King on the left-hand side. That's been there forever. When I was going to Dorsey, that Burger King was there. This 99-cent store was a big giant parking lot where everybody would flood on Crenshaw. All the lowriders would come in on Sunday and park there. And sometimes it got kind of violent. But this is Jefferson and Crenshaw. Now it would be West Boulevards on the right and Harlem Crips on the left. But also 18th Streets. 18th Street's right up in here too. They go all the way to about 7th Avenue. So when there was a funeral, this church on the left, $30 million church, probably even more, had the funeral for Jamil Shaw Jr., Jazz. And there was a whole bunch of people there. 18th Streets were down the street, and you know, one of the little youngsters is supposedly the dude who did it. Yeah. I don't know. Oh, they fighting over here. I see somebody fighting over here. Damn, can I get the camera on them? They beating her ass. I don't know if y'all can see. That's so crazy right there. I'm gonna come back. Yeah, so I hit that corner, man. They got up off of her before I can get off. There was two girls beating up one girl. I don't know what she did, but they said, that'll teach you not to do that no more. Said she ain't dead. She getting herself together. So she all right. I was on, what street we on? We on 36 in Crenshaw, the laundromat. They beat the shit out that girl. I don't know why. That's it. Man, we got rodeo. I ain't gonna get in their business. It looked like just two women beating up on one. But we at rodeo in Crenshaw. Obama, excuse me, they changed the name of this street to Obama after President Obama. This is a Shell gas station that, you really can't see it, but the Shell gas station got a lot of history. And there's a work site across the street where it used to be a Ralph's parking lot, where on Sundays a lot of lowriders would park there too. They tearing it down because they building this train going down Crenshaw. So there's a train about to go down Crenshaw that just changed the whole landscape of what Crenshaw Boulevard really looked like. It didn't look like this 20 years ago. There was a lot of lowriders. This was a street to be on. So, shit. This is Crenshaw, y'all. This is Crenshaw. And to the right of me, it's like some streets that still got West Boulevards, but we now starting to get into where dudes out the jungles come out, Black Pea Stones. And to the left of me, we starting where the 30s done end and the 40s began. So there's been some incidents on Crenshaw. Like I say, this back in my days, it was all Crips on Crenshaw. But you gotta understand how old I am. That's the Wiener Schnitzel over here. Been there since I was a child. I remember being like 8, 9 years old going at the Wiener Schnitzel. And this is where they showed the Boys in the Hood. Remember when they was getting pulled over by the police, being on Crenshaw. A lot of different films that made their movies about Crenshaw. But definitely, no doubt right now, to the left is the Rolling 40s and to the right is going to be the Black Pea Stones. We're not in the jungles, but we're right outside. We're at the Crenshaw Mall, which is right outside the jungles on Crenshaw Boulevard. And this is the home of a lot of activists. People are active. You know, they come out to this intersection right here. We got a King Day parade out here. This is where most of the, back in the days, most of the young Blackstones would hang out at the Louisiana Chicken and wait for the Crips to come by. And man, it might be 1,000 little kids, all Blackstones. You got 3 or 4 big giant Crips, man. Them 1,000 little bitty Bloods would surround them. Man, you see people like me and Shell Dog in the middle, like, man, stop, hold on, wait, hold up, don't get them. You know, but shit, a lot of times the Crips come through sneaking because they want to get them. So during the King Day parade, this would always be a fight until they started having intervention. And intervention is we start dealing with them, you know, keeping them right. I'm gonna keep it to the left so y'all can see. That used to be the Louisiana Chicken. And this used to be a lot of fights up and down this area right here. That's where the 40s would creep up on the Blackstones, or the Blackstones would creep up on the 40s trying to get by. And, you know, they so close, some of them are related. You know, it's like, I don't know, it's hard to say. But now this is weird. I'm gonna show y'all this right here. After here, where the liquor bank is, this side of the street right here, y'all ain't gonna believe it, but you're gonna see it for yourself. This side of the street right here got Bloods and Crips. Blackstones, 40s, 30s, Pyrus, everybody hang down here by Big Daddy Days. You're gonna see them out. Somebody gonna be out, I'm sure. But this is where they don't care where you from, just right down the street. Now, of course, you go across the street to this McDonald's. No telling who gonna be there. Probably Rolling 40s, but over here the 60s. Everybody. Sandman used to be over here. Shit, everybody, man. I don't know who that crowd is right there. 2 dudes, but shit, it's liable to be anybody right here. But no question, no doubt, you're now in the Rolling 40s. The avenues, no question. Taco Mill over there. I don't know if y'all can see Taco Mill, but they building this train, so it's kind of making things different on Crenshaw than they used to be. But yeah, this is the 40s. And that was crazy back there at Big Daddy Dave's, how, you know, they can't come together nowhere else. But they come together over there. And you'll see a 60 and a 40 during the war, a 30 and a 20 during they war. Blackstones come out there. A lot of people would be there, and it didn't matter where they was from. So, just giving you a little insight of Crenshaw Boulevard on a Saturday afternoon. Ain't too much going on Crenshaw, but I can't turn it off at 48th Street because now we're getting closer to Crenshaw High School. We're leaving the Rolling 40s, and to the left here at 52nd Street is going to be Crenshaw High School, and we're going to start being in the Rolling 60s. But behind the school is the Rolling 50s, the VNGs. So it's really kind of crazy being on this street. This is the mural, the wall. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun. Yeah, to the left of here is Crenshaw High School, 52nd Street. But as soon as you come out the school and bust the left, you're in Blood neighborhood. But right here, in the Crip neighborhood. This is like the beginning of the Overhill 60s, the other side of Crenshaw. So Bryan Hurst and all that. This is the rolling 60s. This building right here. After school, Crenshaw High School. When school would let out, they'd be out here deep. Getting closer to Slauson. I ain't gonna turn on Slauson, I'll just let y'all see. Alright, I'm getting closer to Slauson. Of course, this is Nipsey Hussle Square now. Slauson and Crenshaw, the Shell Station, the Fat Burger. Getting closer to 60th Street. Taco Bell, 60th Street. So crazy, when I was younger, I lived over here, and you see where this Blvd is. There used to be May's Restaurant, and that's where Kid and his crime partner got shot, killed back in 1983. I used to be at that bus stop just past the 63rd going to Dorsey in like 1978, 79. So I got a lot of history over here in the 60s, even though I didn't want to be here. That's when it was hard. That's when getting on the bus, it was a fight every day. And some of y'all might not understand what that means, a fight every day. Literally, man, 1, 2, 3 fights a day. Just getting back and forth to school, getting to school, having issues. Man, the world ain't the same. Coming up on Florence, this is like the last steps of the rolling 60s. We're about to go into Inglewood. But it was difficult. It was difficult not just being the blood, but it was difficult just being a child, being 15, 16, 17 years old. It was difficult growing up on Crenshaw. Florence is where the bus would turn. The number 5 bus would turn and go towards the Hawthorne Mall. So a lot of people on that bus going to the Hawthorne Mall, going through different hoods. And yeah, that's how that goes. So this area right here, in between 77th Street and Florence, is a mixture. Might have Bloods, might have Crips. But now we into Inglewood, 77th Street, Inglewood family. We just passed that block, this liquor store right here. Now we in Inglewood. We here. This is where 8th Avenue connects with Crenshaw. And now we coming up on Manchester and Crenshaw. But I ain't gonna go to Manchester and Crenshaw. I'm gonna turn down 85th Street. But I just wanted y'all to see that we just rolled down we rolled down Crenshaw from Adams all the way to Manchester and Crenshaw. How many gangs that you counting there? How many different neighborhoods? How much different shit? Because we now damn sure in the heart of the Inglewood family neighborhood. And I'm gonna stop this recording because I want to be respectful of people who don't know that I'm recording as I roll up on them. Let me see.